y'all? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you were Kanye West, Bianca's running around saying that she is so scared now. She wants to leave, but Kanye controls all her life. Baby, go ahead and get that bag. Everybody else is. Meanwhile, Kim and Chris are having an emergency meeting because they're scared, not just for Kanye, but the kids. Kim, Chris, cut the cap. You know what you're scared of? You're scared of the fact that Kanye is going to start giving up Kardashian family secrets. And baby, we are here for it. Listen, Kanye West is an unredeemable POS. He delights in it. But you know what the funny thing is? He's been like this for a while. Kim and Chris went out of their way to hide that because they were benefited from it. Bianca ain't try to hide it. She poured gasoline on it because if you guys don't know, Bianca, even though she's saying Kanye controls so much of her life, Bianca has power of attorney over all Kanye's legal affairs. Bianca was the one that literally was skipping to the loo, dressing in a clear, see-through, hefty bag, right? While Kanye was descending into nitrous oxide. Again, Kanye's always been an a-hole. He's always had all this stuff. I do find it odd that when he was with Bianca and there was power of attorney handed over, he slid down. It's giving handler, but baby, what do y'all think? On one hand, Kanye West is a jerk, and for him to make fun of anybody with a mental or cognitive disability, it's beyond repulsive, right? He's made fun of everybody before. He even has gone after his own children. But you know what? Let's just get into this. First, let's talk about the Bianca stuff, because I do want to say one thing, right? What is it? Is Kanye have a mental illness or not? If he has a mental illness, then he needs to get some help. He surrounded himself with people that are going to 5150 him. Everybody's like, oh my God, they're trying to take his portion, his fortune. Kanye has gone out of his way to surround himself with anybody that's a bad person. He chases good people out of his life. So at the end of the day, even if he is surrounded by people that are going to 5150 him, Kanye, that was 100% your choice. You wanted that, Kanye. You fought for that, Kanye. That was the hill you died on. Making a full leather black Klansman outfit, hill. Making a swastika, hill you died. Praising Zitler, saying you loved the hill you chose to die on. And even down to, I do believe he's probably going to be 50-50. And I do believe that Bianca is probably going to walk off of his fortune if Milo and all the other hanger-ons don't get it. But that is the reality, whether he was on a manic episode or not, that he chose. At the end of the day, how can you feel sorry for a black man with black presenting children on? Give me that mess out, that mama. First of all, their mom's Armenian. Would the Armenian make the jump into being white? But even if you believe that, because Kim is making that jump into being Elon's boo and all this other stuff, at the end of the day, I really honestly do want to say, even if you believe all that mess, Kanye still set up his life every which way he wanted to. And now he is reaping what he sowed. So anyway, right? And listen to this. Bianca now wants to divorce Kanye West, but he controls many aspects of her life. It's been hard for her. Bianca wants that new $35 million mansion they just bought in California. Bianca thought she was going to get a Kim deal. Think about it. Kanye said he was back to being worth $2.5 billion. Bianca was being his little freak of the week Barbie. All these things were happening. And then Kanye opened his mouth and everything went down. Let's not forget that Bianca was running around asking all the other employees what they thought of Zitler and do they support and all this other stuff. Bianca is on board with this. She wants that house and you want to pay out. You want the Kim Kardashian treatment. The only thing is Kanye don't got that Kim Kardashian money. But we'll see how much Kanye cares about you. Listen to this mess. It seems Bianca and Kanye West's relationship is still going through difficult moments, as the latest report indicates the couple might not be on the best terms. Kanye and Bianca have been making headlines for their controversial moments this year, including the Grammy Awards and their fashion film. Did anybody watch that fashion film? I will say something. I do think that all the people in fashion are actually going to watch that film, and then they're going to make their next 10 collections because they do bite off of Kanye West, but so what? Look at Balenciaga, who's now with Gucci. Every star in the world is so proud to wear Balenciaga, right? so proud to wear Balenciaga, but I haven't forgotten about their little winter catalog when they had all this disgusting images in it. And now that we're going to Gucci, you know. Anyway, they said, however, um, Bianca wants to call it quits and is thinking about starting a new chapter of her life without Kanye, but it seems she's frightened of the control he has over her. How much control can somebody have over you when you have power of attorney and when you're his handler? But whatever. I think Bianca wants to break up. She don't want to leave without any money. And you know what? Get it how you live it. But it's not easy. Kanye controls so many aspects of her life. And the insider also revealed that Bianca even intended to leave the rapper, but he wouldn't leave her alone. Listen to this sentence. Bianca went to another hotel and someone knocked her out. He sent the security guards over and wouldn't leave her alone. This was about a week ago, and now he's left town. You can't say somebody's obsessed with you and won't leave you alone, where you go to a different hotel. They go to continue the argument. And then when you finally were like, leave me alone, I don't want to be with you. He's like, all right, bet. And then he jets out to Tokyo by himself. Is that really somebody, your stalker moved across the continent? Girl, I guess. Spin that narrative, get that money, right? The insider shared a glimpse of the relationship dynamic with the publication, saying she's living under this aggressive situation. She's got to run, but he's obsessed with her. It's been hard for her to get out on her own and move around. He's not even in the country, Bianca. What are you talking about? And you know what? I knew she was going to do this. Bianca is very, very cunning and very, very manipulative, in my opinion. And the fact that she stayed silent, so when she wanted to, she could pull out he a big, big bully, Cardi. I just me, right? Instead of realizing that she is also a crazy, obsessed freakazoid. I mean, girl, like, whatever, do you? But at the end of the day, get that money. Anyway, Bianca moved out from Chateau Marmont in Los Angeles, where she's been staying, despite Kanye recently purchasing a mansion in Beverly Hills. Blah, 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 blah. So that's what it is. He cut the credit card off. Okay. The latest report comes after rumors of divorce starting last year ago. Kanye's rep says it's all fabrication. Who cares at this point? Let's talk about what's going on with the Kardashians. They are saying Kim and Kris are terrified that Kanye's going to start spilling family secrets. Even though I would argue, if he was, this is the time to actually let those family secrets, actually spill. You guys need to think about this. Everybody's now looking at Kanye like he's that person on the corner yelling, repent, repent, and telling you about the way aliens are walking on the earth. And that might be true. Don't get in the comments and say, but my whole point is everybody has either not believing what Kanye says, rolling their eyes, or tuning Kanye out. This will be the time for Kanye to deliver some real tea, because people wouldn't believe him unless the tea is so popping hot that we'll be like, yeah, sounds about right. They said they are having emergency meetings. Kourtney, Khloe, Kendall, and Kylie, along with Kris, recently held an emergency meeting to discuss their next steps amid the rapper's unpredictable behavior. Why is Kendall, Khloe, Kourtney? That means that he has dirt on all of them, and he's probably going to share it, baby. Listen, they also said that Kim is already considering legal action to strip Kanye of joint custody of their 4 children. And Kris urged her to escalate these legal proceedings. But listen, Kanye is being an a-hole, and he's saying some really offensive stuff, but that's not enough to strip somebody of custody, and Kim knows that. So because Kim knows that, we have to ask, what else are you trying to get ahead of? Y'all, listen, I'm here for it. Everybody can turn on everybody, because at the end of the day, everybody is horrible. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.